Hey everyone, how's it going? My name's Mike, and I'm not going to bore you with a cheesy intro. If you're in a hurry, the short of it is that I do recommend this game in its current state. If you liked Risk of Rain 1, then you're going to like Risk of Rain 2. The same feel of the game is there, and the bottom line is that it's fun, challenging, and not broken like so many other early access games. I never experienced a crash or a bug in 8 hours or so of play. Not even lag on multiplayer, which was simple and clean to connect through Steam. Yeah, no more Hamachi. So if you're on the fence about it, I highly suggest you pick it up. Now, having said that, let's talk about some more specific things, like the characters. Right now, there are 6 characters that you can unlock. So far, I have unlocked 4, and I'm close to getting the 5th one. I appreciate that all the characters play distinctly different from each other, and it's hard to really say that there's a best character, because it just depends on how you feel like playing. But it seems like multi is the best because everyone in the Prismatic Trials is using them. That being said, I think I have the most fun as a commando. But it slightly annoys me that you can't actually be invincible when you're rolling. The engineer is also a lot of fun because his turrets inherit your items. So if you pick up ukuleles, your turrets have ukuleles. Multi is probably the strongest character so far, but he also doesn't have any kind of dodge, which makes him pretty vulnerable. And the Huntress is really cool because you can jump far and high, and her arrow ability is fun to use. But it kind of bothers me that you can't sprint backwards while shooting forwards, because given how her whole thing is to be able to sprint while shooting, it just makes sense that she should be able to sprint backwards and shoot forwards, but whatever, maybe that's just me. Other than that though, I have no complaints with the character so far, and they're all pretty fun to use. Lunar items are rare items that have a positive and negative modifier to them. This means they can offer some interesting gameplay mechanics. Like the Brittle Crown for example, it gives you gold for hitting enemies, but also takes gold away from you when you get hit. So these kinds of items will drastically change how you play. You get these lunar items by spending lunar coins on them. Lunar coins are a currency in the game that seems to be randomly dropped by monsters, but I'm not sure exactly yet. What's nice though is that these lunar coins persist between runs. So if you pick up 2 coins in one run and then die and play again, you'll still have 2 lunar coins the next time you play. Given how rare the coins are and how lunar items have a negative aspect to them too, I don't see this being an issue. It's actually kind of nice because even now when you die, you can come back and you feel like you make some kind of progress anyways. And that's a fine line to walk with roguelikes, but I think it works well in this case. The music is great, and it doesn't really sound the same as the first game, but it has the same kind of feel to it, if you know what I mean. But you have to admit, it sounds pretty freaking good. The music adds to the gameplay, and the gameplay has the same feeling as the first game. Spawn in, look for items, hit the teleporter, don't die. The core formula is still there, and that's what makes it great. But this time, you have to stay within a range of the teleporter to charge it. And I like this because it means that it brings all the players together and focuses the action in one place. It also adds to the tension because you have to choose between if you want to run away to survive at the cost of not charging the teleporter, meaning you have to be there longer, making it harder. The bosses are also interesting and huge, and there are some fan favorites making a comeback. Also, currently, at the time of this video, there isn't really a final level in the game like the first one. I won't say if they're going to add it or not because I'm not sure, but I hope they do because it was really fun to actually win. Alright, I think that about sums it up. If you're on the fence between buying it, I highly recommend doing it. It's definitely the most stable, most functioning early access game that I've played in recent memory. It's also just simply fun. If you like the first one, you like this one, and if you're new to the series, I think you'll like it too. That being said, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and thank you all for watching, and have a good day. Peace!